OpenAI is now accepting applications from merchants, which would be any e-commerce site, for inclusion in their new product search and checkout experience. Here's what that looks like. You can see in this example, someone has done a search, can you help me find a great housewarming gift? And they've given some details. And ChatGPT surfaces the products right within the chat session. If you click on one of these options, you'll go to another screen. This actually opens on the right side as of October 4th. And you can choose different options. So there'll be different product options there. And you'll see this little buy option appear. And again, we're not off ChatGPT. This is right within your chat session. And here's where the checkout experience is engaged. So you can actually, in this instance, pay Etsy right from within ChatGPT. And then the final screen, this might be a little hard to see, but Etsy has confirmed the order. So the user never had to leave ChatGPT to complete this experience. For now, this is only live for Etsy users, and it's coming soon for Shopify and other platforms. So OpenAI's guidance here is that if you have an Etsy shop or a Shopify store, you don't have to do anything. But if you do not use either of those two platforms, they've got this form that you can fill out called the Merchant Application Form. We're going to go ahead and link it in the comments so you can click on this if you're interested. But this is for merchants that are not Etsy or Shopify or one of the upcoming platforms. What you're going to do is fill this form out. They're going to kind of respond to people on a rolling basis. And once they do respond, you're going to work with them on setting up your own product feed. And that's worth talking about just for a second as well. So they've got a whole product feed spec page. This would be something good to send to your developers or work with your agency on. And it's a lot like Google Merchant Center. So if you're familiar with that or you've had that set up before, then you'll probably be okay here too. For the product feeds, they offer a number of file formats, and we've got familiar ones like CSV. And then you've got your different attributes and values. So things like product IDs, titles and descriptions, that sort of thing. I've heard mixed reviews about this experience as it stands, but it's still very early on and it's likely to improve. So it might be a good idea to start thinking about filling out the form and getting things started. Again, if you're not an Etsy or Shopify store.